This is a matter that affects everybody in the state of Oklahoma.
Lawmakers from across the state pushing for change at DHS.
Again, it's time that we declare the system is broke. And what you do is you go back and you rebuild the system. It's time for the people of the state of Oklahoma to say enough is enough.
I would like to see some changes happen inside the Department of DHS. Perhaps they've become too powerful.
The biggest topic, allegations that DHS is failing families.
And they're hurting families because of laziness, dereliction of duty, or simply not following the law. That has to stop.
State Senator Shane Jett says there are many things wrong with DHS, one of those being the way they use confidentiality agreements for themselves.
They're using all of the legislation that's designed to protect confidentiality of families and confidentiality of children. They have perverted that and used those confidentiality provisions to protect themselves from misdeeds or not following the procedures that they're supposed to.
This week, Dr. Deborah Shropshire stepped down from her position as DHS's director. These lawmakers say their mission isn't completed just because of her resignation.
Because it's not one director, it's the entire system is busted.
There's a lot of problems, and I don't think with Dr. Shropshire stepping down it's going to fix everything.
We're still representing the interests of the people, and Dr. Shropshire is gone. So at the end of the day, we're not going away.
Now, I reached out to DHS for comment about the allegations. Now, they say they work to protect children in Oklahoma, adding that every case is different, so they can't talk about any of the specific allegations tossed out today. Now, the lawmakers in this story also hope that others join them in their mission. In Pottawatomie County, Dakota Wapakichi, KOCO 5 News.
All right, Dakota, and just into the newsroom, we have an updated statement from DHS on this. They say in part, child safety is at the heart of child welfare practices and drives the decision-making processes of those involved in the cases, adding they're committed to transparency and accountability, and that only a judge can decide to remove children from their home.